Hi, Lloyd. A little slow tonight, isn't it?
Yes, it is, Mr. Torrance. What will it be?
I'm awfully glad you asked me that, Lloyd. Because I just happen to have 2 20s and 2 10s right here in my wallet. I was afraid they were going to be there till next April. So here's what. You slip me a bottle of bourbon, a little glass, and some ice. You can do that, can't you, Lloyd? You're not too busy, are you?
No, sir. I'm not busy at all.
Good man. You set him up and I'll knock him back, Lloyd. One by one. White man's burden, Lloyd, my man. White man's burden. Say, Lloyd, it seems I'm temporarily late. How's my credit in this joint, anyway?
Your credit's fine, Mr. Torrance.
That's swell. I like you, Lloyd. I always liked you. You were always the best of them. Best goddamn bartender from Timbuktu to Portland, Maine. Or Portland, Oregon, for that matter.
Thank you for saying so.
There's someone else in the hotel with us. There's a crazy woman in one of the rooms. She tried to strangle Danny.
Are you out of your fucking mind?
Same fucking shit. All anybody wants is that deal. All anybody wants is to make it to the top. Man, I'm gonna get that deal, it's gonna be beautiful, man. I'm gonna be sitting on top, looking down on everybody, man. But in order to get that deal, you gotta make that deal. And when you're at the top, there's only one way to go. Everybody wanna make it to the tip top. Everybody wanna make it to the tip top. Fuck hip hop. Everybody wanna make it to the tip top, but I'm afraid of heights and the price of hip hop. Sacrifice your whole life for a little light. The rest of the time it's all rain, no drip drop. Tsunamis of drama and fights with my mama. She ain't even alive. This shit is so far from normal. So be for every performance a prayer for my daughter that I ain't even get to have, cause her mom had to abort her. God damn. Yeah, fuck a manic disorder. All this was planned in order for me to be the evil seed, but I turned into a forest and I ain't running from nothing. I'm either fighting or fucking writing a ruckus, and I could give a fuck less if people like it or love it. Did 8 years of drug tests, now I'm lighting blunts in public. Yeah, next up for discussion, I'm tired of cops pulling guns and then rushing. Tired of police tapping phones like they're Russian. Puppet governments cloning people for production. It's all a big game, making nothing out of something. People start fighting back, prisoners start bucking. Then they play the trump card and the heads start busting. We call it genocide, but they just think they're going hunting. Thinning out the herd so we don't overrun the dungeon, and they keep us dumbing down so we keep following instructions. And all of that to say that the industry's a trap, and the trap, well, yeah, is exactly that. And that, well, hell, is exactly what it is. And we loving it. What the fuck? Everybody wanna make it to the tip top, but I'm afraid of heights and the price of hip hop. Sacrifice your whole life for a little light. The rest of the time it's all rain, no drip drop. Them raps about your money are starting to backfire. Now I know your weakness and how you're hardwired. All you need's a visa, couple blondes right to keep you hog-tied at all times. Dog tired, waiting in the slaughter line. And if you can't tell, I got a lot on my mind. And if you can't tell that I got a lot on my mind, an eye for an eye, motherfucker, so blind. I'm just trying to make change in this bankrupt society where people chase fame and worship notoriety. Your words are all the same, no purpose, no variety. Cocaine for the pain, take pills for anxiety. Wake up Sunday, no sobriety. Hangover in church, goddamn, the irony. On the surface we just sit so quietly, but underneath our soul shakes violently. What's it take for a change? Start rioting or be docile? Seek psychiatry. We live in a place where everything's a rivalry. When will we finally stand up and speak defiantly against those who watch over us unreliably? Like a parent who unjustifiably left us in the cold, had to join the circus. Now warmth is my purpose. Fuck your money, I'll burn it. Everything's the same, nothing's gonna change. Government sucks, what? I don't give a fuck. Everything's the same, nothing's gonna change. Classism sucks, what? I don't give a fuck. Everything's the same, nothing's gonna change. Illuminati sucks, what? I don't give a fuck. Nothing's gonna change. Everything's the same. Bitches, hoes, sluts, fuck it, roll up the blunts. Shopping malls, what? Burn it, chick, I'm talking fireballs. You're so stuck on money, you're not catching what I'm dropping, y'all. Your pockets might get deep, but not deeper than that coffin, y'all. You won't eat your greens, but I bet you'd eat some Adderall. What's the matter, y'all? Am I too upfront to rap to y'all? Does my chatter make you shake, shatter, and then scatter? Leave your psyche tattered, like my body's tatted. And then sometime after, I'm like a reenactor. Hack into your mental swagger, jack you, I'm a stencil. Trace around your edges, fill you up with my agendas. In between the hedges, I'm a bulldog with this pencil. New world order, nope, not me, I'm transcendental. Lyrical experiment when I'm on these instrumentals. I don't know what I'm doing, all of this is incidental. I'm just a gentle, sentimentally unstable colossal profit monument passed out on your table. Everything's the same, nothing's gonna change. Government sucks, what? I don't give a fuck. Everything's the same, nothing's gonna change. Classism sucks, what? I don't give a fuck. Everything's the same, nothing's gonna change. Illuminati sucks, what? I don't give a fuck. Nothing's gonna change. Everything's the same. Bitches, hoes, sluts, fuck it, roll up the blunts. Yeah, fuck it, roll up the blunts. Yeah, government sucks. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, roll up the blunts. Roll up the blunts.
Cause that's the way of time.
What's the way of time, man? What is it? What we gotta do?
Yes, everything must change.
Yeah, we gotta change, man. Every single one of us has gotta change at some point. We gotta take that step. Yeah. How come every time that a child's born, we tag it with a number like it's meat inside a store? Take him from his mother, cut the foreskin off the boy, and if it's a daughter, give her condescending toys. Aw, aren't they so cute behind the glass? You wanna hold your own baby, but you gotta ask. And even though you're the parent, it's so apparent that you'll never get the chance you deserve to really be a dad. I just wanna see my son was with this paperwork. I spent my life raising him up, she spent all day at work. Why are my abilities getting called into question? When 90% of the time, I'm who fed and dressed him. I was the one looking through the school supply checklist, watching SpongeBob in the morning, eating breakfast. Now it's only through the phone like we're inmates. Hello? This world is prison, birth is just intake. Yeah. Every single thing that you see, top to bottom, front to back, inside, outside, north side, south side, east coast, west coast. Every single thing's gotta change. We can do so much better, so much better. Most people think they dropping knowledge cause they went to college, opened up their wallets and bought into economics, invested in it, now they're obligated to swallow all of the nonsense that they taught us, but we know it's hollow. Did I spend this money for nothing? Am I okay? They sell the American dream and give us dire straits. Most of y'all miss the reference, so many miles away from the point where we need to be, is what I'm trying to say. So if I'm dying today, please no crying today. I'm flying away where they don't put value on time of day. Fork the flow and the measure about your foreign leather, with the tech and the dresser, with the scope and your suppressor. Our oppressors have infiltrated like Sergeant Pepper, clever with the symbolism, controlling the weather. Successor after successor, man, we getting lesser, but things are starting to change. You hear them protesters? Yeah, I just had to come in and talk to y'all for a second. Felt right, so much stuff on my mind lately. Just want to give a shout out, man, the long lost homie Next Gen. We linking back up soon, major things in the works, bringing it back. Yeah, my dude J.O., Jeshua, dropping that prayer tape soon, bless it. We need it now more than ever, y'all. We need it now more than ever.
C.Wodie, he ain't doing shit. Him and his music and his dreadlocks, he ain't doing nothing. He ain't making moves like me. Yeah. Come on, honey, grab your EBT card. Let's head to the Piggly Wiggly.
Local rappers say I ain't making the moves they making. Kinda ironic when they ain't even left the States in. By the age of 8, I made my way through Saudi Arabia. You're 20-something, living in the radius of your gymnasium, pulling guns and aim them at me cause false information and your lack of patience got you acting like Scarfacing. Product of a backwards nation, attacking your neighbors, bragging about all the violations on your probation. Never move more than half an ounce from your grandma's couch. Moving to Atlanta don't count as getting out the South. I know you don't wanna leave, and that's your problem. You want the stardom but won't fly cause you're scared of falling.
Fuck C.Wodie, he ain't doing shit. He ain't got it like us, big shit popping over here, son. Hey bro, you think you can give me a discount on some of that studio time?
None of y'all got record deals, why you talking shit? And even if you did, your butt would be full of dick. You know how it goes, and if you don't, please understand me. If they ever won a Grammy, they got it from standing, not on their feet, on their knees, sacrificing their granny while sacrificing their fanny, all for some trips to Miami and for some designer jammies. Please understand me, the most famous people murdered they whole families. So why you flexing thinking you can join Illuminati? Y'all really ready to have sex with dead human bodies? And probably your mommy, I don't know, Google taught me. That's where we get our information, cause the schools are Nazis. Day away from inauguration, you fools are zombies, popping molly, stalking pussy like the paparazzi. Just a jockey riding dick of the Anunnaki. Bottom line, if you got a problem, then fucking call me.
C.Wodie.
I was just a girl when my world took a twirl. Everything I loved flew away with the doves. Everything I cared about, everything I dreamed about, makes me want to scream and shout. My mind turned black, the light I lacked. Mistakes were made, and blood I bathed. My mom was told if she sold my soul, she would get gold. That's why I'm so cold. I dance around the pole, my body bare. People stare, grabbing on my underwear, not aware that my touch is deadly. My flows are medley. I know what you're thinking. A white girl rapping, a white girl trapping. How did that happen? Well, I just made a bill. I'm too fucking ill. Some say I'm trill. I always fucking kill. My mom made that deal.
Isn't it strange? I've never noticed it about the musicians.
What's that?
I've never thought of them as being people.
Yeah, I'm so worthless, not a person. All I do is smoke weed and write verses and pretend that I even have a purpose, but I know that I don't. I'm too perverted and I'm too certain that I've been converted to the dark side, covered up by the curtain. And apocalypse means veil lifting. Open up your mind, let your eyes listen, let your ears see what you're not supposed to. When the sun leaves, careful what you know, dude. Push play, bro, already on the way. Replace you with a clone, wake up to a new day. You got the same face, it don't look the same. Got the same house, but you're living in doubt. Got the same spouse, but you don't know how. She ended up with everything, that's the gang now.
Isn't it strange? I've never noticed it about the musicians.
What's that?
I've never thought of them as being people.
Oh, Jesus. Wow. What the hell did she think?
I'm iller than the world in the apocalypse. I talk a lot of shit, from politics to baby mama shit. A contradicting consciousness making your head not a bit. Bottle after bottled up emotion, I keep popping them, hiding all my tears behind the ones I got from coughing. Cause the blunt is filled with loud, so they won't ever quiet down. I keep it true, I keep it wild, and I don't do no other style. So fuck your crew if you a reptile. Beat this tune like a stepchild. I guess I'll go ahead and say it, fuck all my haters. I hope every time they play my songs over the waves that it makes you sick to your stomach, like when Trump won it. You didn't think it could be done, now you're sitting stunned. Next thing you know, I'm coming for them fucking guns. Your pea shooters got nothing on what I'm bringing, son. A whole nation that thinks incarceration is fun. Put us all in jail, we'll take them over one by one.
We have this poster that says war is over if you want it. We all sit around pointing fingers at Nixon and the leaders of the country saying he gave us peace or he gave us war. It's our responsibility what happens around the world, in every other country as well as your own. It's our responsibility for Vietnam and Biafra and Israel war and all the other wars that we don't quite hear about. It's all our responsibility, and when we all want peace, we'll get it. People have said we are naive for trying to sell peace like a bar of soap. And I want to ask you, is Mr. Ford naive? Or the soap powder factory naive? They're selling the same old soap that's been around for 2,000 years, but it's new blue soap. So we're selling new blue peace. And we hope some of you buy it, you know. The war is here now.
Like, man, why you act like that? Why you gotta think like that? It's just how I am, man. And take a look around. To me, it would be insanity not to say something or act out in some way. It's like we're living in the end times. Plagues and overdoses, just how many of my friends died. Life sentences, now they're dead on the inside. Souls full of holes, that's why they're holy. Pick your sin, pride, sloth, envy, maybe gluttony. Greedy bitches feel my wrath. Nah, you ain't fucking me. I'm Jesus in this church, flipping tables. Don't fuck with me. Look at the flip of the whip. Nah, you demons ain't touching me. Blessed. Get out of my face with your luxury. I'm brotherly, but I don't chill with your type of company. My disciples were recruited in recovery, studying the summaries of all my custody battles with the dragons and damsels up in their castles. I'm in the chapel, rolling up a whole sack full, pondering my next move, the next place that I shall travel. It's such a hassle, all this over an apple.
What'd Wodie do?
People testing me because they thinking that what they see is what they get, but oh, they so mistaken. I've lived in spaces where they'll hang you up in public places just for saying your thoughts, smoking pot or eating bacon. I swam in water that Moses parted in kindergarten. Officers with AK-47s in the market, garden Persian carpet or the word of Allah. Stay your ass in line, you don't want that Muhammad drama. I'm in an Impala, reading Kabbalah, eating shawarmas. Never even read the Bible or seen a dollar till I pulled up at the state's gates. Is this heaven or hell? I can't say. Gotta yell timber, used it twice, still most of y'all won't remember. 12 years in the trap game, no beginner. 10 years in the rap game, thought about quitting, relapsing. Every time I see the track, heat the wax, need to scratch, where my people at? All the chicks that hit me back when I need a sack. A little inspiration underneath the needle that helps me get through the days with the tough times. Sometimes all we really need is drugs, right? Few dumb rhymes, couple young dykes came on the mic, no punchline. Met a chick, said maybe dinner one time. She replied, eat me like lunchtime. I'm just here for the fun times. Besides, you only live once, right? Blues, roll the best green. I ain't put on tennis shoes since PE. Got a few bruises, kids so ruthless. It's all good, memories make melodies, and felonies make it hard to pay lawyer fees. Insanity, wrapped in complexity. I don't even wanna live to see 70. Chill though, don't take it so heavily. I'm just ready for the next level. Either die an angel or live to be the devil. Either cry daily or laugh for forever. I know you all think I'm crazy, but it's whatever. Either die an angel or live to be the devil. Either die greatly or live sad forever. I know you all think I'm crazy, I'm not that special. I'm just ready for the next level.
Gets on my nerves, man.
Lately wondering what I deserve most. All these faceless mocking just surrounding this lonely ghost. My hope is dying slow, but I still got fight in my soul. I'm clenching to this road, ain't no way in hell I let go. I'm on my march and shit, I'm only here so I don't get fined. I can't confess all of the demons that's distorting my mind. I'm Jen, I'm here for you and that's all you need to know. Wodie and I return to that Jedi shit with these flows. I'm moving slowly cause I know that time is intangible. And fuck remote, there's no scenario that I can control. One day I'll dissolve and become matter, then you realize I matter most. And if God's listening, he better get my ass what he owes. All these adversities I'm battling are taking their toll. Then I'll evolve into a monster that you would you not know. Would you not know?
See the light of heaven every time I close my eyes. Scared to death, why ain't we supposed to die? A caterpillar you but you'll turn to a butterfly. We're just wearing masks, hiding what we got inside. Caught up in the game, never stop to wonder why. We constantly complain, stressing about the other guy. We're all the same, manipulated by a bunch of lies. We underestimate the source in which the power lies. Feeling like some old J's on a power line, or old TV shows on a marathon, or old Kanye West at the telethon. Man, I just feel old the more I ramble on. Losing my balance, struggling with accountants about how I spend my government allowance. We deserve so much more than what they allow us. If that makes me a socialist, then you're a coward.
Chillin' at the beach like every week. My heart behind these bars like a felony. And boy, you never make it what they telling me. Use it as my fuel while I'm pedaling. Time going round on the clock, so my grind never gon' stop. Wodiependent, about to go crazy. Get these checks and gon' feed our babies.
Every single day of every single week, Perdido Bay, hey, or Orange Beach, Gulf Shores, hanging out with my peeps on the beach with my feet propped up is what I need. Pop the top on a cold drink, feel the breeze, freezer on my arm, my main squeeze. Met her at the Pony, she leaves in a week. Like me on Facebook, see you next spring. I live here in the palm trees, no end to my dream. Infinite love scene on a 3D screen. Life is my vacation, no gun, all sun. For the haters, hating on my flavor. You can hate, but you're still my waiter. So cater to my crawfish and new potatoes.
Chillin' at the beach like every week. My heart behind these bars like a felony. And boy, you never make it what they telling me. Use it as my fuel while I'm pedaling. Time going round on the clock, so my grind never gon' stop. Wodiependent, about to go crazy. Get these checks and gon' feed our babies.
So, what's the meaning when everywhere I go, I'm leaving ladies leaking? And every time I flow, your soul, I'm seeping. And when I'm on toe, your flow, I'm sleeping. I hope I never stop breathing. Stacking up the dough on my Instagram cheesing. Dashing through the snow, jolly hoes by the threesome. Kidnapping yo's, better call Liam Neeson. Yeah, I see y'all Facebook creeping. Spent your whole week on my last 3 weekends. Spent your whole week trying to see who I'm seeing. My main chick got a new chick, it's not cheating if we're there at the same time. That's the agreement. Few sex tapes, one day I'll release them. Make $1 million, pray my kids don't see them. You hate me cause I'm real, and that's the only reason. Straight to it, let me make myself clear. I'm like Pablo, We can work together or you can disappear. No clowns around me, still I'm smiling from ear to ear. No telling what you'll hear about me from year to year. Walk up and snatch your fake necklace like give it here. Talking reckless, get you taken out of this hemisphere. I'm your puppeteer, cause you're hanging on every word. A wolf in sheep's clothing, I'm coming for every herd. You think I'm annoying now? I'm coming for every nerve. You think I'ma slow it down? 100 round every curve. Think I won't ever find out? Plugged in at the Pentagon. You can flash your gun all you want, I hit you from Lebanon. This the beat their head severed on. Please forgive me, mom, but these motherfuckers must forgot whose earth that they stepping on. Wodie shrug, you really don't know me, bruh. My wife will take your bitch and leave you all sad and lonely, bruh. No, this ain't a diss, but I'm pissed. Like that scene where the bad guys stare at the abyss with his clenched fists and heart full of risk. Convinced the system only benefits the rich, and he's tired of seeing people giving into this shit. And all of his friends turning blood and turning crip, while their mothers are at home either crying or they're sick. Suffering slow while they riding for that whip. Man, you better duck low when I'm vibing like this. I couldn't give a fuck less who I might hit. This time everybody's gotta die. Bye, kids. I told y'all not to mess with shy white kids. Looking at my city, what a pity. Y'all don't wanna be big, y'all just wanna be Diddy. Y'all don't wanna be M, y'all just wanna be Fitty. Doing half the work, dying to get rich quickly. Yeah. First things first, fuck the industry. Bunch of clones with some gold don't mean shit to me. Y'all wanted bars? This is captivity with a BET beat that sounded like it's from Rap City. Y'all wanted caviar? I'm bringing cavities with a QP of weed on the cab with me. Just drive, don't worry about the bag with me. Few problems we subtract, you can add with me. Got the hook up on the smoke, you can dab with me. Just do me a favor, do not ever act iffy. If I ever get a vibe, I'll react quickly. Turn that once upon a time into a tragedy. Like damn, what a mad city. Burn it all down, I wouldn't be sad really. Like damn, what a mad city. Burn it all down, I wouldn't be sad any. Yeah, so I can't be bought, and I keep thinking things that can't be thought, and I keep teaching things that I can't be taught, and I keep seeing things that can't be watched. You wouldn't believe it if you saw, cause you ain't believing it all. The only time that you're in awe is when you shop in the mall. So now all your happiness is stuck at a stall. Get it? Stuck at a stall. Honestly, why even with y'all? Lyrically, you're all vegan, I ain't beefing with y'all. Talking about bitches, but you ain't need to a dog. Talking about leaping, you a flea to a frog. Speaking of, keeping it raw. Shout out to my son, he's dropping this fall. Next season of the living, breathing Wodie's evolved. Hold on, y'all. The only magic worth having, but these new rappers got they thing flipped backwards, twisting up they fingers, talking about how they a bastard. I'm a mama's boy too, but that don't make me less attractive. That don't mean I gotta go and buy a gun to get some action. Rolling Stone, but y'all can't get satisfaction. I know, I always rap like I'm distracted, relaxing and multitasking. I'm an Aspen, laughing and taking aspirin. I lost my sunglasses, I'm a fashion disaster. I pull the baddest. Bitches, pardon my language, I mean the girls I'm smashing are so gorgeous. The thesaurus couldn't even describe the enormous proportion. Tyrannosaurus, I'm a Taurus, bury me like Horus. I know them pyramids were built for us, and I know real soon I'll be heading back to orbit. Yeah, I'm far from perfect, but I tell you what, I bet I'm worth it. I cause disturbances, that's my service and purpose. I know on the surface I'm a jerk, that's for certain, but underneath I'm just a nervous kid, always searching for peace and love and all that hippie stuff. It keeps me up, how none of y'all see this stuff, or perhaps you do, but the fact your crew always disapproves makes you change your attitude. That's the peer pressure, like a beer beverage, right before you take a test on the year's lessons. I ain't trying to stress ya or tell you that I'm better, I just been through some things. I ain't no professor, but I can float forever, just like the ocean weather. I'll keep on floating on this boat until they open heaven, until I reach the edges, until the sea is red and they tell the youth about the truth. I'll be the people's reverend.
I'm next.
That's how you feel?
That's how I feel. Like, I'm next. Like, this shit gotta work. Or it ain't no back to the drawing board. It ain't no plan B. Like, this shit gotta work. It's gonna work. I don't see too many suckers win. You know what I mean?
Will you die for this shit?
I'll die for this shit.
I wanna go to heaven one time, drop in just to see what it feels like. Is it worth all the hype just to do right? I never killed anybody, but I still might. I still owe plenty money in my bills, like piled so high, I break the glass sky. FBI like, why you gotta say that? IRS like, where you getting paid at? CIA like, where'd you put the tape at? That's my fortune, ain't got shit to say, Jack. Why'd you silly motherfuckers gotta change rap? My bad, I ain't even mean to say that. MK Ultra wanna hold of me. If anomalies are normal, what I'm supposed to be? If the truth is a lie, what's a diploma mean? Guess we'll find out when it's all over. Peace. I don't know what to say, man. What's the purpose? The fact I wanna be a rapper makes me feel worthless. Since my mama died, I can't stop hurting. I feel like a kid trying to hide behind the curtain. I don't know what to say. What's the purpose? The fact I wanna be a rapper makes me feel worthless. And since my mama died, I can't stop hurting. I feel like a kid trying to hide behind the curtain. Smoking too much weed, feeling too green. Smoking too much herb, feeling like earth. So y'all throwing shade and digging up my dirt. And all the walls that you build, man, they kinda hurt. You take all my feels and leave them burnt. But I don't say much, I'm an introvert. So for now I'll let you walk all over me. But you need to stop and appreciate the ocean breeze. Cause every action comes with its opposite effect. The wind that helps you fly can break your fucking neck. The same wave that you ride can drag your last breath. Any day, any time can be our last second. You don't wanna violate on your last check-in. You don't wanna dilate in the women's prison. Okay, wait a smidgen. All I wanna say is listen, go and be whatever you want, just not a politician. I don't know what to say, man. What's the purpose? The fact I wanna be a rapper makes me feel worthless. Since my mama died, I can't stop hurting. I feel like a kid trying to hide behind the curtain. I don't know what to say. What's the purpose? The fact I wanna be a rapper makes me feel worthless. And since my mama died, I can't stop hurting. I feel like a kid trying to hide behind the curtain.
What?
Yeah, we're here today. Ain't that all that matters? Can we take a day and take a break from all the chatter? All the drama and stress, and I think we need some laughter. Need to switch up our patterns and things we chasing after. I know there's people in life that don't agree with me. Probably feel some type of way soon as they see in me. But please let me explain, I'm just being me. My mama taught me everything is how it's meant to be. But now my mama is gone, and so that gets to me. It's hard to take a loss the same way as a victory. But in order to heal, you need an injury. And if you want an answer, then you gonna need a mystery. I apologize for everything, honestly. Every single time I cheated at Monopoly. Probably what taught me how to get into their robberies. A product of the products that are constantly surrounding me. All the waves from the radio are drowning me. And all the family I have left are always doubting me. Except for my grandma, she tells me that she's proud of me. Everything I'm not made me, everything I'm proud to be. We're here today, ain't that all that matters? Can we take a day and take a break from all the chatter? All the drama and stress, and I think we need some laughter. Need to switch up our patterns and things we chasing after. We're here today, ain't that all that matters? Can we take a day and take a break from all the chatter? All the drama and stress, and I think we need some laughter. Need